Yo, yo, what's up, trade hackers? Um, okay day of trading. I thought Steve traded really well today in the live stream. I did not trade well at all. But yeah, I guess I did a few things okay. A plus $995, almost $1,000 day. So mostly just all runners. There were some opportunities early for Mighty 90s I just didn't get into because I already had two or three of these positions open and just wanted to manage those. But Boeing, if I'd have managed this better, this would have been a lot bigger profit. I had some small losers like Baidu, um, Beyond. Disney was a runner to the downside that didn't work out. DKNG 240 again. If I'd have played this better, would have been a lot more profit. Thank you, Mr. GameStop, for the short trade I was in, where I got a little over 1,000. That put me up for the day. MU, I tried to get a downside runner in, didn't work out, minus 172. PLTR was positive at one point, ended up becoming a negative trade. Piton didn't work out. Zoom, I was a lot more profitable here, and it ended up having to just take a small winner there. 111 overall, 995. Let's go to the platform. Boeing. So in Boeing, we had these big volume bars here, looking for a pullback. Got a pullback here to get long, and had really nice profits. Got out of part of my about half of my trade with profits, and then it fell off. And right here is where I bailed. I didn't know. I bailed completely on the position, and it ended up being about a scratch trade. I think I was down 22 bucks after this big push down. Steve held on to it and rode it all the way up, and it got huge profits. I got back in on this pullback. I believe it was right here, and ended up getting out, collecting a 297, almost $300 winner. But could have been probably, I don't know, Steve. If you watch his live stream today, um, his was a big profit. I'm not sure what, but I know it was pretty big. Um, let's see, Baidu. Baidu was minus 35. So in Baidu, I tried to get short right here, and it was a really nice winner, and it ended up being minus $35. I was up, a couple $100, and then lost it. Ended up bailing once it broke through this pivot here for a $35 loser. So I thought this would roll over and continue downward. It's really just chopped around. Might be continuing down now, but when I hit this pivot, I was expecting continue down movement, and um, got out apart, and it bounced there. Beyond Meat, another not so good trade in Beyond Meat, but only minus 22. So in Beyond, let's see here. In Beyond, um, okay. So in Beyond, wanted to get short, okay, and I think I got short somewhere in here. Actually, let me find exactly, because this could have been, Beyond, it was something, a trade that could have been profitable. Okay, 847. So got in right here to get, let's see, right about here to get short, thinking it was going to roll over, and ended up going against me, and then it was kind of a little bit choppy here, and ended up getting out up here thinking it was just going to continue up, and it ended up rolling over. So if we would have stayed in it and been patient, would have been a winner, but instead it was just minus $22. Disney. So in Disney, let's see here. Tried to get long here, and it went against us. And thinking we were going to bounce off this pivot, and it ended up being a minus 148. DKNG. Let's see, DKNG. So in DKNG, again, big volume bars, got a pull back here to the pivot, rode it up, and then it fell apart. And again, I got out, and look what it did after I got out. Boom. And so then Steve, I know, rode it up. I ended up getting back in. Let's see, because my DKNG was plus 240. I ended up getting back in right here on this downward, and it bounced up and took some profits, and so that's why I got back to plus 40. So went from about a scratch trade up to plus 240. Facebook. Okay, in Facebook, I tried to get on this bounce right here. I tried to get short, which I got short, and I had some profits, but then it came down here, and I still had a couple contracts on, and then it bounced really good. I started to chop. I got out, almost a scratch trade, but was up a couple $100 there. Didn't get out when I should have. GameStop. I usually don't trade GameStop. Don't recommend trading GameStop. So I took a chance. The chance paid off. Look at this. This is amazing. This is why you don't trade GameStop. So even though I'm showing you a trade that I did. So in GameStop, I had this push, pull back. I got long right here, and I rode it up to there and got out right there at a $1,029 winner. You can see why it is risky. If you were still long and it did this, whoop, you were going to be really hurting. So, but it worked out for me right there as it continued to push up, and I got out right there. So that is GameStop. MU, I tried a downside runner in MU. So right here, pushed up to this pivot, and I guess it was almost a mighty 90. I guess, but I looked at it more as a downside runner, and pushed up here, was profitable, and lost a lot of profits. Okay, I don't know why my headset turns off sometimes, but anyway, it went on push up here. I lost all the profits, ended up being a small negative, or minus 172. PLTR, I don't even have this on my board. PLTR ended up being a scratch trade. So PLTR on this pullback here, we tried to get long, and then ended up falling apart. Had some good profits, and it fell apart, and ended up being minus 45. Ended up getting out somewhere on this fall apart here. Let's see, Piton. So Piton kind of hurt today. So in Piton was minus 255. So on Piton, tried to let me see when I got in exactly in Piton. I was down pretty good, and then okay, so we got short 842. So Piton on this, let's see, I guess it would have been right here on this bounce 842. We got short. Okay. Not sure exactly. Okay, then I got back in, and I was out by 10:30. Okay, so Piton got short on, let's see, would have been probably this bounce here, one of these bounces, and was profitable, but then lost a lot of the profits. I don't see, let's see. $842 got short. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong one. Duh. I should be looking up here. I was looking at the wrong one. I was like, how did that not work out? Okay, so in Piton, bigger volume bar. Sorry about that. Bigger volume bar helps if I look at the right one. So looking to get short on a bounce, got short, and then it went against us. And I think I ended up, remember where I got out. If I would have kept it open, it ended up falling apart. So would have been a winner, but um, because it continued to push up here, I was down probably $400 or $500. Ended up cutting it loose to where I was down only 255. So Zoom again, a hold on that one, would have been profitable. Zoom, okay, got short in Zoom. Got short in Zoom, I believe. Let's see, was. Let's see exactly when I got short in Zoom. Okay, was it 947? Okay, so got short in Zoom right here on this bounce up here, and ended up rolling over, and then it just kind of chopped around. I think I got out of it totally right about here, and ended up plus 111. So that is all. Sorry, that kind of went long there, but there was a lot of trades. So plus 995, and we'll be back at it tomorrow. So see you then. Peace.